Hello.
Alright. Let's see if this is any good. Known as luck would have it. No, I bet it's not. I believe we've stumbled upon the source of your ailment. People who might help you repair yourself. Then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here. Accordingly, Johan van der Berg. Okay, you can have quick access to the map, pressing the button, and casebook, pressing that, and then switch to the case. So that's map, the casebook, and the Mind Palace. Mind Palace! Aha, I press any buttons, can you shut up? Alright. Oh, regeneration. My regeneration? Whee! Game over. Item inspection. Some more. Oh, okay. Ooh. Important quest items can be rotated. Oh, okay. How does this help? Casebook contains many cases which affects your overall story progress. You can work more than one side case at a time. Cases contain information in the form of evidence. Some pieces of evidence contain icons, works, dialogue used, take a photo. Oh, just spent 20 hours taking photos. Evidence contains information to get evidence. Interact with the objects. People can find clues in your mind palace and take photos. A white frame in the camera viewfinder indicates you're aiming correctly. Okay, read evidence closely to identify the locations and pin it to the map to plan your route. Pin evidence in the HUD to keep track of your current goal. Press the toggle on off. Hold to switch pinned evidence with R. You can place evidence in the map. This seems really complicated now. Yep, whatever. Whee! Oh, there's another thing. Ah! I don't. Oh, okay.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
Key evidence collected. Whoa. Can we... Oh. Speed that up a little, maybe. Save! Oh, the world is a better place. Gameplay? Subtitles off. That's more info crafting. Consumables like ammunition can be crafted in the inventory tab of the menu. Highlight to see if you have enough resources to craft it. You can only craft items once you have it first. You only craft it once you have first found it in the world or unlocked it. Okay, so inventory. Can't craft. Can't craft. Okay. Alright.
Never trust a tourist advertisement. Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Okay. Uh-huh. Still using the Indiana kit. What? I gotta... Okay, so if I've got that now, can I craft? No, because I don't have enough stuff. What's that? Alright, okay, so I have to take a photo of that. How do I take a photo? Photo mode. Oh no, that will be photo mode. Items, aim, climb, reload, blah blah blah. Camera movement, flashlight, mind's eye tutorial. Oh, inventory. Wait a minute. Inventory. Got a first aid kit. Where was that? Oh, that's the map. Take a casebook contains evidence. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. I'm gonna put the controls. What's the thing that looks like? Oh, that's what's that? Oh, okay. Skills. Not sure what we're. Okay, that's okay. That's the skill. I think the map. All right, so. Hello.
Now get out.
Okay.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Hisamia, Mario.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me your Highness.
Your Highness?
Where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Who are the voices? Evie's gonna be in this. Oh yes, yes I have.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map.
Yay!
Hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well,
Figure it out.
The police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Okay.
That's it for now, I think. thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine.
Mine, Mr. Bond.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Ooh. Okay. Casebook. Johann said that I need to find a person in an Oakmont port by the name of Robert Throgmorton. Suppose he helped me with my visions. A key to the Devil's Reef Hotel. So, place that on the map. I don't know what that means. I need to find. Okay. What we got? Pretty sure what I'm doing. So. Okay, that's just a bit odd. Doobie doop doop doop. Exit. I'm assuming that is.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well,
Why do you look like the Cowardly Lion from...
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care?
I don't.
What's
It's
your
just a
angle,
dialogue option.
outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of
What
my
I
specialty.
do.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dream.
Yeah, thank you.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Okay.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I guess that from the context.
Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all?
No.
I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house.
Clearly.
I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right
I'm an
in front of
outsider.
it.
Alright.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Well, it's quiet in here. Where's the rain? Right, let's clear the house. Clear. That's quite cool. It is the fisherman's house. It's the sound of the police.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar.
Door answered. Right. Who are you?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will.
Can't pause in
Will
the dialogue, it's annoying.
I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsider, show some respect. Kay is our
I'm an
love,
outsider,
our
I don't know this
Our
stuff.
love.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
New Mind Palace clue. Okay, so... Nope. Yep. Mind Palace. Oh, okay. Okay, one fisherman is missing. Okay. Okay, not sure what's going on with that. It'll take me a minute to get around my head around that.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
Sanity. A sanity bar for reflection on mental stability. Sanity depletes whenever you encounter horrific, incomprehensible things, such as monsters, crime scenes, or certain enemies. As the bar decreases, you may experience distorted vision or your visual hallucinations, but your hallucinations can still cause you physical harm. Sanity gradually restores away from the psychological horror, so it can be replaced with antipsychotics. Great.
He was beaten to a pulp.
What was that? Wibbly wibbly. Wibbly wibbly, timey wimey. What's in that? Metal scrap.
Choo choo.
Well, choo choo the train.
Five cards short of a full house. surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Why would they press? Why is press? Oh, oh, what? Oh, oh, I don't like that. Having to do it with that.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Okay. Ah. Oh, that's better. Okay. Retrocognition. Retrocognition is you to understand events that happened in the past. Expect the evidence of the scene the vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. How do I step into it? Hold. Or is that stepping into it? Okay. Not sure. What the hell's this?
Take this, ape face.
Oh. So somebody shot it. Okay.
What's happening?
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run! Yeah, run!
Okay. So I think. Okay, let's go with 1, 2.
What?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
White Palace. Okay. Follow the omens. Press. Follow the omens. Mine's like can reveal omens that guide you away. Follow them for new evidence. That way. Okay. So you ran this way.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Albert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Okay.
There's something in the pocket.
What? Okay. What the hell's happening this week? Oh, 1 week. I know you, but my door's like this. Stop to operate the bus. Really, don't worry. I've struck a deal with the proper people you should have. Okay. The hell's that? The hell was that?
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Okay. I'm gonna see if she pops down here. What do you reckon that is? Press for more padlocks. Padlocks are weak planks, can be broken with a shot or a melee attack. How do I... Oh! Yay. How do I do that? Oh. Oh, there was the camera! Okay. Oh, I should have known that. What? Oh. What's that?
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Oh. Lewis. Officer Lewis. Maybe at the bar. Okay. Where is the bar? Oh, there's a craft menu, wasn't there? Inventory. Can we craft stuff? No. 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 Where are we? Fisherman's house. City port. Where's the bar? Place on the map. Ah, okay. Oh god, okay. Not really sure. I'm assuming that was okay. That was Reef Hotel. Where's the bar? Let's collect it from the warehouse. Okay. I didn't get all the evidence from this ship. Can we run? Yeah. That's, I think, because you get the... Ah, okay. Cocoa beans. Right, so we've got all the evidence there. So now we can go back to the fisherman place, Serious, I think, and then find the other bit of evidence there. We came that way, so let's go into here.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Yes. Yes, it does.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Well, if it's dumped and damaged, all evidence collected. Okay, cool. Okay, now we need to go to the bar, which is, I'm assuming there.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Okay. Any other bar in Oakwood? What bar? So that's Owen Port. Photo of a trophy plate. Okay. Lewis is hiding a bar in Oakland Port. That's what that is then, yeah? So... Okay. Ah, there's the bar.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Interesting.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like
Do
what?
tell.
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll
course you
tell
do.
you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins,
You
win
lose.
too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Okay.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key.
Yay!
You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all.
Oh.
But save the shooting for outside.
Ah.
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around, like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell the perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
Just in case.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Those same pictures? Yeah.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing.
I can't even say Joe Ploet in.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No
Why?
No second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse, and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? You spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh?
We've just ascertained that.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld. The Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please,
You do?
Mr.
I don't.
Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds.
I bet you could.
I still have a few bullets on me.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. Give me a little something to get started. Lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Okay. All the evidence. And Lewis Flynn, the Innsmouth killed him hiding like what? He admitted that he was at the crime scene, but can't remember how he killed him. He claims he was in the middle of can either reveal it. I don't have to come back. Sorry, Lewis is aware what he's doing. What am I doing now? Assuming.
Don't do that again.
I'll try not to.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family, and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions.
I see dead people.
I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
They're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Oh, okay. Alright, okay, so what's that? That's the key to the sequence. Okay. Map. These are contact with the hired expedition members. Someone will be waiting for my report there. Sorry, it's the northern cover side at the crossroad of. It's in northern cover side, crossroad of Asher Street, Asher Road, and Hubert Avenue. Cover side, Asher Hubert. Cover side. Where is cover side? There we go. Asher and Hubert. Is that it? This is Asylum. Hubert. Asher. Place a marker. It's danger. Okay, so delete that. Then place a marker, and you need the key to headquarters. Allocated the north side cover, so that's where we are. At the crossroads of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. So that's where we gotta go. Okay. There's the best way of getting there, I suppose, is by boat. So, I say by boat. Nope. We could go the ferry road. Okay, so this map. She knows that institutes maps, fast travel points, investigation. Place back the map and use it to plan your route. Members. Okay. Diving, no. Sanity. travel. You can traverse the city on foot, including climbing up ledges and crouching beneath objects. To navigate flooded street, use the boardwalk at any nearby pier. Position of the nearest boat is also marked on your map. It is best to avoid swimming unless absolutely necessary, as the horrors are low. You'll unlock fast travel as you explore, blah blah blah. Visit a phone booth to instantly transfer. Okay. So we don't have any fast stuff because we've got to work this out. We've then got to work out how to get there. So. One, two, three. I wonder what they mean. I gotta go up there. Now that it. So maybe boat. I don't really know. Ah, now I can leave. Okie dokie. Okay. Robert funded an expedition to discover the hysteria. I can't see that. I was high. Yep. Towards it. Oh, I missed that. Select evidence case. Put it on the map. Some deductions in. Absolutely that. Costume unlocked. Daywear.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Okay. Inventory. Okay, there's some stuff. Experience 9.3. Oh, on that. Okay, cool. Okay. Private matter. My life is in danger. I can't trust another silly beast into my room. It's just obviously yours. I'm supposed to blah 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 blah. Okay. Stick domes. Oh, what's that?
Never again, they say.
Judo chop.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Don't chug them down, mate. Ah, wardrobe. Looks the same. Ugh. Maybe wind coat. Don't like that. Let's do wind coat. Okay, so let's craft some stuff then. Okay. Do the we. Got a coffee. Law. Raids. Under attacks.
Makes this place feel more like home.
Really?
I miss
Looks like a
Boston
hotel
already.
room. Look in the bank, talking with locals is never easy. This old chap was one of the curious chefs. He was hoping to talk about the book, but only now when I supposed to buy it. I left it in the most guarded place in the city and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it was abandoned after the flood, even better, it was less gun. I'm guessing he meant abandoned. He meant the abandoned bank on the North Advent. Okay. I can want to talk about ruined house. How have I just done? Okay, we're getting lots and lots and lots of stuff. I can come back to that in a second. Okay, so if we go over. Okay. Oh, another one. Still stuff will be held in. Okay, so what do we got here? No. Yes. What is that? Okay, law. Where's our battle? Spend the other King's Gang. I can't get that. Ah! Sorry. Mystic Tomes. This is my side case. Okay, I had a dream, so it still makes my hands shake. A huge Ferris wheel rose amidst the city. People got on it, rode higher and higher before it went to its peak. A pile of courses grew bigger. The crowd pushed me to the wheel, and then I saw a man with a leather bag standing at the centre of the wheel, reading from a book. His awful dirge was making the wheel rotate and dragging the crowd to their slaughter. Could the vision reveal? No, there was a Ferris wheel at the park in the western Old Grave. Near, but what the book be? The fisherman took a place near the southern part of Whisper Street, where meetings are planned at dead of night. Locals, because they seem to fear those who gather near the hospital ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so craved to cease touch they go down and drown in the ocean. While reading the book, stands on a cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Those who saw it touch the shore have either gone mad or disappeared. Local legends may be more than mere superstition, but there's much hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Among those documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devils have granted him a book with the words of power. This book hides itself, and Waterloo is waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in this steam-reed hides somewhere in the north intersection between blah blah blah. Could the book be hidden now? Building of the church was his redemption. Day after day, him came blah 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 blah. At night, he returns to the house behind, couldn't see the book. He says his books. Then the church was built. The priest found him hanging from the bell rope, but the book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. I snuck in a check place over in place. There was somewhere else at the top. A private hospital in Western Reed Heights where the surgeon worked. But I couldn't took over very nice. Yes, taking them this old chap's look here. Still draw me attention. I've cast my lot on an ambulance saving, but 7 books must be saved. The 7 books? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not 1 book that could be in 7 places, it's 7 books. Okay. I think. So, how does that work? We go casebook. That's the expedition. Screw that. Let's go find some books. Right. So, let's. What am I doing? This is annoying. Where are we? Okay. Oakwind. Other. That's a book. Does that mean a book? No, it means it's a library. Okay, there's an asylum. There's a manor. That's a manor I have to go to. Cells, Raid Heights. Police. Okay, so. Let's do the Ferris wheel. So let's place that on the map. Right. Yes, I want to place that on the map, but I have to work out where it is. So, I know there is a Ferris wheel at the park, Western Old Grove, near Century Ave and Beacon Street. So, Western Old Grove, Century Avenue, Beacon Street. That's Covershaw, so where's Old Grove? Beacon Street and Century Avenue. So, there. So if we go to Casebook, place that on the map, Old Grove, Century Avenue and Beacon Street. So let's put it there. How do we get there? Do we know if there's anything else? Yeah, no.
Finally, you're awake. I tell you though,
Run up.
mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
All right.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look?
I was sane.
Well, fine. Take what you wish.
You can traverse the city and not pass through blah blah blah. What have I got? Lore. Keep it down. Casebook. Okay. Oh, lost. Mm-hmm. Where do I want to go? I want to go there. Where am I going to go to? There. Old Grove. Blackwood Manor. Eastern Reed Heights. It's the one in Covershaw. Ah, I'm going to talk about a ruined house in central Coverside. We're in Coverside, aren't we? Oh, so that's Where was the Coverside? Radio tower crossing Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. Kingsport Street. Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. Landing Avenue. That might be easier to get to if we get to there. Okay, so get on the boat. Take the boat to Landing Avenue. That's pretty cool. Oh. Why would it be Cyclops 2? He doesn't have 2 eyes. On the next left. Sure, I went there a second ago. The ruins near the radio tower in central Coverside on the crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. There should be something there. There's the tower, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, itchy ear. Right, there's the tower. So what was supposed to do? The ruins near the radio tower in central in the cross. So there's some ruins. Should be some ruins. The hell's that? Oh! Where is it? I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, unless that's... I don't know what a jump is. What is the jump? Okay, crouch, interact, climb. I don't know how to get out of this mode. I don't know how I got into this mode. I'm assuming that's the thing, so... Being in there. Get us up here. Can't see it. No, that's not. What on earth am I supposed to be doing? Okay, there's ladders and stuff there, so am I supposed to be... I need to get into that. Okay, I don't understand that at all. Robert funded it. Yeah, I know that. Let's continue. Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Can't remember how to reload. Reload weapon.
He's mad. He's completely mad.
Okay. I think it's there I got it. So how the hell am I getting? Ah. Can I get out of the... okay. It does say that. Somehow, climbing the barricade is going to get us there. How am I? Oh, that just... can I... Nope. Ah. There. Ah, okay. There is the tome. One is... Okay. So, I screwed that up. Right. So I think I got the stick tomes. So I think that's the first book. Yes. See, no, it's not on there, so the next place we should probably use that first. Tome. Right, so pin the evidence. I've done the Tome of the Runes, haven't I? Okay, so Eastern Reed Heights, I don't know where. Reed Heights, never eat, should you eat? Yep. North of the intersection between Communism Road and Museum Avenue. So, place that there. How am I getting to there? Back on that, up that way? Yeah. So, let's go to the boat. I think. Yeah, sorry. Boom. I am connected. Oh no, I've lost the internet. Okay. So. Left, left, right. Left. Oh, this is... It's left... It's not left at the end. Bumped on my noggin! There's my coffee. That should be the turning, yeah. Right, what's it say? A Ferris wheel in the park. Well, that is the Ferris wheel. Mm-hmm. Well, that was a look. Wait. That's Old Grove. I need to be there. What? Where am I? What's that? The wheel. Okay, sorry, I've gone to the wrong place, but I haven't gone to the wrong place. I still know where. Well, there's you. So where is the book? Ah. Nope. Ugh. This- I have to do something different. Oh, did that change then for a second? Sorry. Have we got it? Ah, there it is. Uh, okay. Right, so now we need to go to that other place, there. And we're getting there because we can actually leg it up there by the looks of it. Do the dry thing. So if we leave there, and then yeah, we knew that we're there's another. Okay, so if you find them, you can then. Okay, I think. You could go left, right. Go left and right. Right. What am I supposed to do with this one? Done the wheel. It's which one? This is the Bewitched. Local legend more specifically brought out. One of these documents. Book hides itself from water, waiting for witches to be born. Witch roads. The north of the eastern road, somewhere between the north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Communion Road, Museum Avenue. Okay, so it's just somewhere north. Judo chop. You just beat that dude. No, no. Alright. He's beating him up. He's beating him up.
Eagle and Ting.
Well, that was quite cool. Right, so somewhere north of here is my home. Did that music just change? Of course, there's an infested area. Whoa! The hell is that? Get out of here! Let's get out of here! Wait, how do we get out? Okay. Okay. So did that mean we have the Necronomicon? You going over this, the Necronomicon? So let's find the next one. Let's Facebook. Bourbon Road between Innsmouth Road. Okay, where about? Let's see. Okay, after being stolen from musicians, it's not amazing though. I snuck in. It was found in a private hospital in the Western Reed Heights, Bourbon Road. Place on the map. Reed Heights. Bourbon Road. Hospital building. Bourbon Road between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Well, there's Oak Street. Where's Innsmouth Road? Between Oak. So we're looking to put you there. Okay. So edit. We can get rid of that. How do we get to there? Oh, bottom of there. How do we fix ourselves? How to play? Okay, so combat. If you're crouching, cost less to detect you. Didn't know that. Enemies may harm your sanity as well as your health. Some enemies have unique abilities to make them blah blah blah. Ammo and supplies are scarce. Scavenging craft guns are not. So how do you... inventory. First aid kit. How do I use the first aid kit? Yeah, there we go. First aid kit will be, that, maybe? Okay, yep. Yay! Alright. Okay. So, how to get to that boat? That way? Is there a boat there? There is a boat there, aye. Right at Washington and right again, I think. Yeah. Hmm. Ah! What the hell's that? Whoa, that wasn't nice. Oh, that was a waste of... How am I getting... Why would you go in and out? Ah. Oh, okay, I thought you could. Where am I going? Oh, what's over there? I thought I was going to be going up there. Maybe can you go through that way and that way? Ah. Get out of there. Ah, okay. We got that. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for a little bit. So I think about having a shower and how do we save? Can we save? But save, yay. Oh gosh, it should have. Okay, back.